Hey guys, this is Simplex Fowler and Tech Mr. Truly. Some first alert here. This is a video about this game. It's called MX vs. AT Untamed. In a couple weeks, I hope you can read it. You can't really read it because it's backwards. But anyhow, there's going to be a video of me and my friend Trevor Jones racing together. Now, the thing is, I wanted to tell everybody about this, and I want everybody to listen. And even if Andrew Baylor would hear this out loud, but I don't give a fuck what he says and what he does because he's a motherfucker. And I'm going to tell you what about his opinion. He thinks that all ATVs that are 4 strokes are better than 2 strokes. Not the fucking case, and it's not true. 2 strokes are the ultimate winner of racing and powerful and powerful machines when it comes to racing and has the power and it's fast. No 4 stroke in the whole entire world would have the power to beat a 2 stroke. None of that. Because I'll tell you what, guys, a 2 stroke always will win, no matter what. If you're in the race, a 2 stroke ATV or a dirt bike would win because it's the ultimate winner of the racing. Now, I'll tell you this, guys. I'm not trying to be a brag or anything, but when it comes to 2 stroke ATVs or 4 strokes, which I had both of them in my lifetime, and I know Andrew, when he talks, he's lying a lot. He does not have an ATV. He borrows his friends. And trust me, he tells me all the time that his friends let him get on it and he breaks them. And trust me, he rode mine and he almost made me fall off and get hurt. So that's how bad Andrew Baylor is sometimes. And I'll tell you what, this too. Sometimes you don't get a second chance when you fall off an ATV or a 4 stroke ATV. When you fall off, you're dead. So I just wanted to tell everybody that. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about is the kids that have fours should be banned from fours. And I'm talking to the government. If you see this video, nobody whatsoever, if it was a kid that's under the age of 16 that has a four, you know how you have that label on the four, it says crossed out 16. If you're under the age of 16, you should not have a four. It doesn't matter if you're 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should not have a four at all unless it is a 90 sized ATV, which I do not believe that that's what sometimes people say when they try to get a four. They try to go to the dealership and say I want a 90, but then they end up getting a big one, and then it ends up being a big pump. But the order you get, the order of responses you have. Like last night, I went out riding my Ford, and it's so awesome because I have a 250 TRX 250X Deluxe Edition, and those ATVs are really fast, and I mean they're fast. And mine, it's getting slower because the gas and the ethanol in it, it's ruining it. But I'm gonna put some fuel stabilizer in it, special type of fuel stabilizer that's gonna make it go strong again. But for all you guys that know, the ethanol has 10% in it, and so when you put that in your engine, it's slowing it down. So when you're trying to get away from a car, because I go, and this is another thing I wanted to talk about, when you go in the race on the road on your four, and you're trying to race from a cop and stuff, you want to have fuel stabilizer in your four, because in your four is stuff that is chemical related stuff that if you don't take care of that, it's going to end up running your engine out, rumming it out. So when you put the gas in, you always want to have 1.5 fuel stabilizer in your engine tank. That way, when you're riding and you're trying to get away from a cop and stuff, you want to have your foot nice and strong so you can get away. And then for the kids, like I said again, the kids think that they can go on the roads acting like an adult and trying to get away and get hurt like Andrew Baylor and get away from a cop. That's not the case. You can't get away from a cop because the most of the bikes you have are small. And so, and I'm not trying to be a jerk, but you're not going to get away unless you have like a 700 or 800 or 900 or maybe even a 1,000, But unless you have a 1,000, you're not going to get away from the cop because, like I said, it's just you have to have a bigger bike to get away from a cop. So, and I mean that's why they make 1,000. So if you're riding on the road and you're trying to have fun and the cop starts pulling you over, you know, you just go, and you start speeding, you know. But with the regular force, you're never going to get away. And I'm saying this for everybody because you're not going to get away unless you have maybe an 800 sized Ford that's single where only one rider can ride on it. And yeah. So, yeah. And other than that, this is Simplex Final. I'm Tech Mr. Trulos from First Alert. Bring this message, peace. And Andrew, don't think that I'm lying to you because I'm not. And this is for everybody to read. So, for all of you that think you can race on the road like me, like a professional, you can't. Fuck you. Bitches!